I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, what's up, what's poppin'? We here. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on? Shout out to my lovely lady, April MC in the building. Shout out to April MC. Shout out to Best Mart. What's going on? Matthew, what's popping with you? Shout out to Monogamous Player, Studio Horror Music, Duke Alex in the building, Corey 2S, Captain Caleb, Steve-O Baby, Who Day Official, was popping, Armani Nelson, Jay Hundo, what's going on? Chris in the chat, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Who else we got in here? Shout out to Paul Goodwin, Royal was popping. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to my dude, who else we got up in here? June Sports is in the building. Inokili is in the building. What's going on? What's popping with you? Shout out to you, Frankie Shy in the building. What's good, man? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Aussie, Martavius, man. Appreciate everybody. So today's show, we're going to be talking about how women who truly desire you never, ever play games. Are we going to... The show's going to be so crazy today. The game is going to be so heavy today. Shout out to Jay Hundo, Mark Cadet in the building. What's going on, man? So before we get into all of that, though, y'all already know what we got to do. Y'all already know. So before we get into all that, make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. Get your masculine identity soap, parfum, shea butter. Get all that stuff. Go to CunninghamElements.com to get that cracking. Also, make sure that you guys go to ShopLocario.com to get your online dating consultations. Get master the vetting process. Get the massive game collection. Get How to Have Sex 2 Minutes a Day. Ebook, audiobook, Looks Don't Matter book, Master Approaching Women, Game Kings documentary, the Bad Boy book. All the stuff is here on shoplocario.com. Just go to shoplocario.com and get your stuff today. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Right now on the Bad Boy membership, we have 9 easy ways to meet and attract women. So make sure you guys check that out. So go to badboymembership.com right now to get that cracking. Also, make sure that you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity membership so you guys can get on the Zoom calls with Miles. Make sure you guys do that shit.
Just do it.
Make sure you do it. Also, last but not least, make sure that you guys go here to patreon.com. You feel what I'm saying? Patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Make sure you guys go there. Get that cracking. We talk about current events and we spit some heavy games. So we just dropped the new Bad Boy membership program, which all you guys need to listen to. Not Bad Boy membership, Bad Boy Show podcast. The last one we dropped, it's called Baddies Are the Worst Attention Whores. Okay? So you gotta check this out. Check that out. So that's the last one we dropped right here, which is called Baddies Are the Worst Attention Whores. And also in the current events, we were talking about the whole stupid shit with Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. So if y'all want to hear myself and Miles how we broke down what was actually going on in that situation, go to Patreon.com/Mr. Locario to join the Patreon to check out the Bad Boy Show so that you guys can hear the current events and you guys can hear the heavy game we dropped on this episode. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that going. All right. So today we're talking about how women who truly desire you never play games, right? And I'm going to be showing you a clip of, I think she's like a sex coach. She had like a show, I think on, I don't know if it was HBO Max or one of these channels where she would talk to couples about sex and, making stuff like that happen. This chick named Caitlin V. So I'm going to be showing you a clip of her video that we're going to be breaking down. And it goes to this topic of, women truly desiring you never play games. Because she's going to talk in her video about a lot of things that women will do, but I'm going to show you how, in what she's saying, it's basically showing you women who aren't really highly interested in you. It's going to show you why this is, and I'm going to break everything down so you guys understand, right? Because this is the thing you got to understand. When a woman is really, really feeling you, right? You have to understand, and I've talked about this before, it's about fear and desire, right? So if a woman's desire for you overrides her fear of being in the situation or her fear of what could happen, then she will cooperate and do whatever you want to make happen in the situation, right? So if her desire overrides the fear, then what that means is she's going to do the thing, which means she's going to, go out with you, date you, have sex with you, however you want to make it happen, she's going to make it happen. If her fear overrides her desire, that means that she doesn't desire you enough to do the things you want to do and to follow you. So her fear is going to take over. So for example, you might have a chick who, you tell, hey, meet me for drinks, right? And she might like you a little bit, but she's thinking, damn, you know what? I'm scared to go out on a date again because the last guy I went out on a date with, or the last guys I was dating, I really liked him and he played games with me and broke my heart. So now her fear of you probably breaking her heart is going to make her flake on you, right? But what does that mean? That means her desire for you wasn't strong enough, because if it was, even if she had that fear, she would still go and see you on the date. You see what I'm saying? So it's always the thing of fear and desire. So Miles, what's going on, fam?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, man. Everything's cool, man. How you feel?
I'm chilling, man. I'm good. This is actually the perfect video, because we go. Just be prepared to be annoyed. You feel what I'm saying? Just be prepared, because I'm about to bring this up to the screen real quick. So this video right here, it's called "Harsh Truths About Dating Women Men Are Never Told," right? And this is from this lady named Caitlin V, who's like a sex coach, dating coach type of chick. And so she teaches guys, like, how to make shit happen with women.
Right. Just because she looked like a guy, she thinks she could tell guys what to do? How does that work?
Oh, man. Listen, I don't want her complaining about this video, because we're going to be very professional here, okay? Because
my bad.
Who are you?
We're going to be very professional here. But what I want you guys to notice is, and this is April's.
Bless that bitch.
She says she's a very handsome woman. So this is the thing. We're gonna break down what she's saying, right? So it's gonna be basically, remember, the title of this video is, harsh truths about dating women.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Look, Locario, why aren't you talking about Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb?
Oh no, I told them they got to go to patreon.com to listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So guys, me and Miles already talked about it on Patreon. So if you want to hear it, go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Check the latest program called Baddies Are the Worst Attention Whores, and you will hear us breaking it down heavy. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, don't make me switch seats, nigga. Don't make
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna get into this craziness here. So I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna stop this. We're gonna get into this, and then I'm gonna break down what's actually happening in this situation. Let's go.
About women that I typically only share with my paying clients because they're nuanced and they're personal and they require some context and they take time to unpack. But I'm going to do my best.
I seen you with the nuance. You was already. He was like nuanced.
Nuance? I remember the first time a bitch said that fucking word to me, bro.
Right.
You was there. You remember?
Uh-huh.
I was tight. And then ultimately she ended up playing in our brother's face. But
exactly. But you know how that goes. Let's continue.
To share them with you today because all men really need to hear them. Okay. And I'm sharing these with you because I am a woman and I've been with women and I've helped hundreds and thousands and even millions, if you count YouTube, of men to have better relationships with women, but also because I've been this woman. I've been chaotic. I've been insecure. I've been avoidant. I've been the cool girl. I've been the too much girl. And these aren't criticisms. These are internal landscapes. These are the parts of women that men don't often really get to see because we don't really get to express them.
Now, let me say something real quick before we get into this. Spoiler alert, because I watched this video already. Basically what she's going to be saying, and I want you to keep this in your mind, is that she's going to tell you a lot of the fuckery that women are going to be doing. And a lot of it's going to be based on the woman's insecurity, right? And so what she's essentially saying in this entire video you're going to see is you guys should sort of give her space to be ridiculous.
See, okay, just let me say this real quick. Whenever you hear somebody talk a whole lot before they just get into the fucking content or get into the shit of what they saying,
right?
You already know it's going to be some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You already know it's going to be some bullshit. Because let me tell you, the only time I give y'all disclaimers is when I know it's going to hurt the feelings of a lot of you motherfuckers who already got problems with us anyway.
Right.
Or at least got problems with me. Because I know y'all hate a nigga like me talking slick. Right? So I'll give a little disclaimer because I know y'all niggas need hugs and shit. Right? But when you the nuance and what you gotta understand is this is not a criticism. It's more of a landscape. It's more of a hodgepodge. It's more of a medley of a Montessori of what it means to be a woman. And I've been that girl so many times. And shut the. All right, get to the video, man.
Here you go.
So just at the onset, let me say this. Men are not broken. Women are not crazy. We're just going to talk about what actually are, I think, somewhat universal human experiences from this particular gendered frame. This is perhaps the harshest truth of them all. So I'm going to start with the hard-hitting one, which is women expect far more from men than we care to admit. I have expected a boyfriend to be grounding and stabilizing, fun and exciting, wise and emotionally supportive, financially supportive, sexually masterful, helpful around my house and responsible for his own, charismatic, family approved, endlessly patient and considerate.
Now, let's stop for a second. Notice, and this is true. This is what she's saying. What she's saying is actually true. This is the issue, though. Since this is the case, why do a lot of you guys try to impress women? Why a lot of you guys put women on a pedestal when the woman is looking towards you for all this value?
All this shit, this fucking laundry list.
Right.
This laundry and shopping list of endless shit.
Right.
And we're supposed to believe that they're the prize, or that we should pedestal them, or that we should be nervous when trying to approach them?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, yo, all y'all niggas out there with approach anxiety, y'all need to stop that shit now. Like, just take that shit and throw it out of your fucking brain, like straight up and down. This is ridiculous.
And you know why this video is actually very important? Because what she's basically exposing how women think and why women are doing what they do. But also, if you're paying attention, and this is what you guys got to get out of this, is that this is why you should only date women on your terms. And this is why you should you shouldn't care about a woman's problems until she becomes your woman. You understand what I'm saying? And when she becomes your woman, it's no longer her having problems if you're the right motherfucker who knows how to be in a relationship to keep you going. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick, what was the name of that song you did the other day about I don't care, or I?
Oh yeah, I don't care about her life. Yeah, I
don't care about her life.
No, it's like, listen,
you gotta play. If you got it, you gotta play that shit at the end of the show, man.
That's a fact. I'm definitely do that. Hell yeah, here we go.
Adaptable to my needs, a leader and protector, and someone who will give me his coat when he's cold. And upon receiving all of that, have been like, you're a good boyfriend. Not like you are an exceptional, incredible 11 out of 10 boyfriend. Women, myself included, can have all of those expectations for a man in our life and still not totally appreciate how much that takes from a man. We sort of expect men to just be able to play all of those roles for us at the same time. And we forget how much that takes. We forget how.
You see how she said, we forget or don't understand how much that takes. But the key word, she said that guys are doing this for us. See, this is why we tell you guys, don't do anything for women. Do things for yourself and allow a woman to be in your situation.
At all.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick. I just released a video today talking about this shit and how women manipulate you into like getting caught up into their fucking emotional whirlwind.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? You know, after y'all finish checking this shit out, go to my channel and watch it. It's the latest video on my channel. Go check that shit out, bro. Because
real talk. Let's get
how much weight we put on him. And that's not because we're selfish. It's not even just because culture trained us to. It's because we believe, and men believe, that a good man is capable of doing it all while never showing any weakness and never cracking. And because of that, men drown in expectations and we don't even realize it. We don't even acknowledge it. Now, this is not to say that we don't have an equally outrageous number of expectations for women, but that's not what we're talking about right now. What we're talking about is how women can be unconscious and how much we expect from men, and we can forget to be appreciative of all the things that they are doing for us. Harsh truth number 2.
Now, before she gets to the second part, number 2, what I want to say is this, is I don't think there's anything wrong with women expecting all that shit. If that's what they expect, that's fine.
Right.
The issue, though, is that you guys have to let women earn it if that's the case. They should not just be getting the best shit or getting to experience you being this man in their life who's going to elevate, uplift, and upgrade their situation and earning it. This is why we keep telling you guys, you got to earn this situation. She has to earn the situation. But let's continue. It's going to get worse. Let's continue.
Now, this is a little bit of a hot take for me, and you could see other people on the internet having various opinions on this, but women unconsciously test men, and for reasons that we're not even clear on.
Yeah.
It's
unconscious. They don't even know that they're doing it. They don't know.
Exactly. It's when it gets crazy.
Okay. We won't even admit it. Now, I sort of hate this because I personally don't want it to be true, but I see it in myself and I see it in my girlfriends and I've seen it in women that I was in relationship with. We test the people around us to see if they're going to choose us, if they're going to prioritize us, if they're going to commit, if they're going to be safe for us, if we can knock them over, if they're sturdy or not, if the relationship.
Now, check this out. I want you guys to understand the difference, because I know some of you are like, but what, I thought you said, you shouldn't fuck with chicks who give you shit tests. No, a shit test and a woman testing you on her own is two different things. That's one, right?
God.
Now, what happens is that women will find different ways to test you without you even knowing it in the actual context of you interacting with her, dating her, whatever. But this is the key, though. This is the part you got to understand. This is why I titled today, Women Who Truly Desire You Never Play Games. See, part of the reason why she's testing you is because she may fear that you may be the type of guy who's going to play her or the type of guy who's going to break her heart or waste her time, whatever the fuck it is, right? But check this out. The reason why she feels that she can even test you in the first place is because, one, she's not highly interested in you, because if she was highly interested in you, she is going to think, damn, if I test him and he doesn't like the fact that I'm testing him, or he catches on, or he feels a certain type of way, he's going to get rid of me. If I'm highly interested in him, I don't want him to get rid of me.
Right.
Now what happens is that the reason why she's testing is because she knows, consciously or subconsciously, that her testing you is okay because you would allow it. Follow me here. If a woman goes to work or gets hired at a job, do you think she's going to test the company? No, because she knows that once I get here and I get hired, I have to do the work or they're going to get rid of me. There's no in between.
Right.
I got to do what's required or I'm gone. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now what happens is a lot of you guys give women this safe space, and it's so they feel comfortable and therefore they can test. You see what I'm saying? But what happens is that at work, the woman desires to get her paycheck every 2 weeks. She desires to be in this company so that she can get paid. So she knows I have to do what's required of me to be in this company. I can't just come in late and, let me test my boss and not do all the work this week. Let me just see. They're not going to do that because they know if they do that, they're going to get fired. So the point is that when a woman is interacting with you, she should know that she can get fired.
Right.
And the reason why she's testing you is because she knows she can test you without getting fired.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why the tests be happening and all that bullshit.
But the question is, Locario, what about the unconscious tests?
Mm-hmm. Right, and that's what I'm saying. The unconscious test is because she has the fear versus the extreme desire. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is this. The unconscious test is, the fear he's going to leave me. So let me test him to see if he really likes me. Let me test him to see if he's going to still be there. But what they don't understand is that the test that they do is only going to work on a guy who's weak, because only weak men will allow shit that's happening. Because remember, she said, we're going to do this. We're going to knock him over. We're going to do. So if that's happening and he's still there, that's a weak motherfucker.
That's a weak motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I'll be honest. I've been that weak motherfucker.
Right. I feel like we all have at some point.
Nigga. But at the same time, it's taught me so much.
Right.
It's taught me so much, and it's taught me how much you have to. You see, and this is why we tell you guys the game ain't about women. Mm-hmm. So many of you guys are relying on the prospect of getting a certain quality of woman in your life to like make your life better.
Right.
Or to complete your life, and then you get the woman and then you try to rely on, my woman is this and my woman is that.
Mm-hmm.
To rely on anything in this life but yourself is failure.
Exactly.
To rely on anything but yourself in this fucking life is failure. Least of all, a fucking woman.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what I'm telling you?
That's a fact.
You can't, bro. And I talked about this in my video as well. Like, you can't even, like, you can't even, like, invest in her thinking that you're gonna, stop or like cancel out all of that unconscious testing or cancel out this. You can't. Matter of fact, the more you invest in, the more you think you're sure, like, I've done this, and this, and I've been this consistent, and I've done that, blah, blah, blah. And you think that you're laying the groundwork for the guarantee of a secure woman.
Right.
But it's like the only thing that gives you any guarantee is your own fucking masculine identity and your own sanity and your own faith in your own masculine identity.
Exactly.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the other day I told y'all niggas there is no guarantees.
Mm-hmm.
None. The other day Miles said there's no guarantees. So what do you mean? There's no fucking guarantees in any of this shit.
Exactly.
especially when you're dealing with a female, somebody that's insecure, irrational. Like, listen to the. Let me explain.
She's telling all the secrets. I'm telling y'all.
Yo, she's telling. Okay, y'all niggas, oh Miles, you crazy. See this right here. All of this whole speech this woman is giving. All she's really saying is.
I already know what you have to say.
Hey, anybody in the chat, because I don't really want to say it like that, but niggas in the chat, if you know what I'm about to say, put it in the chat.
Right, basically.
We're going to leave it right there.
Right. All right, let's continue.
Relationship is secure. Women are not testing to manipulate, right? We're testing because we want to know that we're in a quality relationship. We want to know the kind of person that you are. And we are also afraid. We're afraid of being abandoned. We're afraid of losing you. Like, that's why we're testing, is because we want.
See, and that's what I'm talking about, where she's like, we're testing you because we're afraid of what could happen. So we're trying to see if you really like us, if you're really going to choose us. But the problem is that the testing, which they know, is the thing that can cause a real man to say, fuck out of here.
Exactly.
That's the part. You see what I'm saying? So the crazy part is that you could only do those goofy tests with a guy who's weak and who will accept it. So when she's with the man she's really attracted to and she's really, really feeling him and she really desires him, she's like, wait a second, I can't even try to test this guy, because if I try to test this guy, you feel what I'm saying? Then what might happen is that he might end up not wanting to fuck with me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that aspect of the game. But let's continue.
You'd probably leave quickly if you're going to. If you fail the test, we're going to end the relationship early so that we don't end up, sticking around and getting hurt, falling in love, having a failed relationship. The test is often a reflection of our trauma. So, for example, I've been cheated on in previous relationships. And so I am more likely to test a man related to his commitment to me and his prioritizing of me over other women. And it can happen unconsciously.
See? I'm testing him to see if he would prioritize me over other women and do all this other stuff. What type of guy is going to do that except for a guy who has no options? What type of guy who's going to do that except for a guy who's basically trying to impress women and kiss women's ass? What type of guy is going to do that except for a guy who has no game? See, you see how it's always connected. The type of guy who would be okay with being tested directly or indirectly by a woman trying to figure out, is he going to stay? Is he going to prioritize me? Listen, a man who has game and who's attractive and who has options, they're not prioritizing any women. You see what I'm saying? But the guys who have less options, who have no game, who are also insecure, who have low self-worth, will definitely prioritize a woman, especially a woman who's basically testing him. This is crazy. But let's continue.
Look like me asking questions or posing hypotheticals or seeing what he does in a kind of situation to see his character, even though he's already demonstrated to me that he's chosen me through his words and his behaviors. We continue to do this. And I think maybe the issue that I take with this is the word test. I don't think women are testing men. I think all people are constantly pushing and pulling against each other, checking to see if you are who I think you are, because I can't really know the inside of another person. I can't really know what's going on in your head.
So you see, notice they're trying to do this as a defense mechanism. Why? Because of insecurity. And insecurity is fear. So if the fear is stronger than the desire, you're going to get these situations.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This is what.
And you guys, here's the fucked up part. Here's the real paradoxical mind fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The better you treat the bitch.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The better, the more him you are,
mm-hmm.
the more you're him.
Mm-hmm.
The more you're him. Because let me tell you something. A vast majority of females have the "it's too good to be true" attitude.
Right.
A vast majority.
Mm-hmm.
Not because you're too good to be true. It's because they know they don't truly deserve you.
Right.
Or at least that's what they think. That's why I say what I say. They know this.
Mm-hmm.
They know this. I swear to God, y'all swear. When I first started saying this shit, y'all niggas thought I was being misogynistic and just vulgar for no reason.
Right.
But listen to what this fucking bitch is saying. Excuse me. Listen to what this chick is saying. I know most of y'all. I came on. Yo, bitches know they ain't shit. Damn, Miles, that's crazy. Why you saying that, bro? But that's what I'm telling you. When you start to really understand game, you can tell the future. And this is why. Let me tell you something. This is why it always sounds like niggas be stealing my shit.
Right.
Because I be saying shit a decade ago.
Right.
And then niggas, just now, this fucking shit come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of people, and it's just a thing, and I did this, and I did. I'm just a nigga from around the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been telling y'all this shit.
Right.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It should get crazy. Let's continue.
I don't want to monitor you. I don't want to look through your phone. I don't want to know what you're up to 24 hours a day. I just want to know if you actually are the person who I'm making you out to be in my head, because otherwise it's going to break my heart when I find out that you're not. Here.
And this is why I tell you guys to only date women on your terms. Stop worrying about what women are thinking and saying and doing and feeling, and only pay attention to the women who are following your lead. It's really that simple.
That's it. Bro, it's like you can't spend any like extra time to figure those things out.
Right.
You're only wasting time and energy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm serious, guys. Please, after y'all finish watching this live, go to my channel and watch the last video I uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
It's so, man, this right here is one of the, I think is one of the heaviest parts of relationships, bro. Like, seriously.
Right. It's crazy. It gets worse, though. It gets worse.
Here's the harsh truth number 3. Feminine chaos is often just fear and shame making its way out of the body. Overwhelm, emotional intensity.
So she said their chaos is fear and shame. So why are you guys trying to interact with a woman's chaos when she's giving you shit tests, when she's being, disrespectful and flaky and all over the place? Why are you guys feeding into that? You see what I'm saying? See, part of the issue is that when you guys care, that's when shit fucks up.
Yes.
You should a woman has to earn you caring.
Oh my God.
You guys gotta say it. A woman has to earn you giving a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I just met you last week. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have any history. You haven't done anything with me. You haven't proven anything. You haven't been through the trenches. So why should I care about your fear and shame and all that other stuff? That stuff happened before I even met you. That's not my problem.
That's not my problem.
See what I'm saying? That's something you have to deal with on your own. But let's continue.
Meltdowns all can be rooted in a feeling of not being enough or concerns over being too much. Most what we see as chaotic female behavior is actually a woman fighting her own shame script internally. She is experiencing big waves of fear, emotion, again, not enough, too much, and sometimes how that appears on the outside to men is as drama. They feel like a woman is somehow being dramatic when actually she's waging a war inside of herself.
So now, if she's waging a war inside of herself, that's coming from inside her and she's feeling all these things. But remember, you are the recipient of the drama. That's like if somebody stepped on your foot by mistake. They're telling you shouldn't be hurt. Don't feel the pain, bro. It was a mistake. It shouldn't count. It was a mistake. I listen, that was my bad. So don't get upset that your pinky toe hurts right now.
Yo.
like just ignore that pain. That doesn't even count.
Yo, I'm telling you, God, yo, they know. Yo,
They know this. They know this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't let women fool you. They know exactly what they're doing.
One of the greatest insights that I've ever had was how much war I was going to inside of me. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I trust them? Should I go with this? Should I trust my gut? Should I, move forward? Should I make the joke? Should I say the thing? Should I call the person? No, I didn't. All this conflict that's happening inside of me, and how destabilizing that can be, and how to men that can occur as sort of like the yes and of feminine chaos. But for us, it can be like our internal experience made external, and it can feel really unlovable, by the way. Harsh truth number 4, women.
Yo, no, that last part right there, it can be really unlovable.
Right, exactly.
Oh, shout out to I will never stop referencing Patrice O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember on his stand-up when he said that men are lovable?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh. And then there was another one he said, when a man loves you, he starts not to like you.
Mm.
This is why he said these things.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he was like, when have you ever been at a gathering with your boys and said to yourself, you know what would make this party a lot better?
If my girl was here.
If my girl was here. Bro, he told niggas, because you can love you. It is the men who are lovable, because we're the ones that want to just we wake up, we choose the woman, we enjoy, we love, we provide, we do, we laugh, we joke. Mm-hmm. We're the ones that do all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're over there analyzing every joke you tell,
mm-hmm.
trying to figure out a way to get offended.
Mm-hmm.
And like she said, that inner turmoil, that war that they're having with themselves.
Right.
It's all based in fear and insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
And as a nigga, all you trying to do is just enjoy your fucking life.
But remember what she said at the beginning. She wants the guy for everything. They have to be this, that. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, this shit right here, man.
It's crazy. It gets worse.
Sometimes push men away when what we want is for him to pull us closer. Now, I am not.
You see the bullshit? This is what I'm saying. Women sometimes push men away when we want him to pull us closer. Again, if you push a man away, and I'm saying man in capital, M-A-N in capital letters.
Yes, sir.
Man away, he's not going to fuck with you.
Facts.
You understand? A male will fuck with you. A male will continue to entertain you. But if you're pushing a man away, he's like, well, bitch, I'm gone. I'm not wasting time with your ass. See what I'm saying? And again, like I said, women who truly desire you never play games. You see what I'm saying? But let's see what you're going to say in this shit right here.
To excuse bad behavior. If anything here, you're seeing on like a pathological level where it's...
Because she said, just pull it back.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I am not here to excuse bad behavior. If anything here, you're seeing on like a pathological level where it's actually causing harm and pain to you and your partner, that is not what I'm speaking to. What I'm speaking to is like the sort of like little sting followed by little withdrawal that happens between men and women in relationships. Sometimes women and men, by the way, withdraw to see if our partner will pursue us. The question that we are asking is like, will you choose me without me having to ask? Sometimes I pull away because I'm hurt a little bit. I don't want to like acknowledge that I'm hurt. I don't want to like appear weak. I don't want to have to ask for support or reassurance because that makes me feel very weak or vulnerable. And so instead, I like pull back a little bit and I expect you to make up that gap and pull forward. Essentially, what that says, we can go back.
That's called chasing.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I don't understand. Like, so because you're insecure and you're pulling back because you want to see me pull forward to reassure you, that's me chasing. But then, like you said, the ironic part about that is you do all that shit, and now because you're chasing, because you're accommodating to her, she don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? This is is the paradox of it, which is why you should never fucking do anything for women. You have to always do for yourself.
Ever.
Only deal with women on your terms.
Guys, and I said this on another live, but guys, listen. Don't do anything for a woman. Matter of fact, don't do anything for anyone, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to women, don't do anything for a woman.
Right.
Okay. Do it because that's the way you do it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Again, don't do anything for women. Do it because that's the way you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel like switching it up, switch it the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And if she don't have enough faith to stick with you on the switch up, then she not here too.
Exactly. And the switch up supposed to be about you and not her.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Guys, this is why the masculine identity is the most important thing. Your masculine identity, who you are as a man, is your fucking GPS to live the most fulfilling life you can possibly fucking live.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow behind the feminine, you will die.
Right.
And when I say die, you can look at it you can look at it figuratively, literally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, financially, energetically, whatever the fuck you want to look at it as. You will motherfucking die if you follow behind any fucking female with this shit right here. Do you hear what she's saying?
Right.
And I want to also reiterate. Notice that she also made another disclaimer or another like caveat explaining that she's not talking about a dysfunctional situation.
Right.
She's actually talking about two people in a decent average relationship.
Right. And this will still happen.
And this will
That's what we're saying. It's what we're saying. Let me bring it back just a little because she gonna say some other shit. I was like, God damn.
To ask for support or reassurance because that makes me feel very weak or vulnerable. And so instead, I like pull back a little bit and I expect you to make up that gap and pull forward. Essentially, what that says, we go back to our conversations about testing, is that you care enough to follow, that you care enough to repair this. I follow a lot of...
Did she say follow just now?
That's what I'm saying. You see language exposes. Oh, let's rewind again because I didn't even catch that. Hold on. She said, yo, hold on. Let me
pull back a little bit and I expect you to make up that gap and pull forward. Essentially, what that says, we go back to our conversations about testing, is that you care enough to follow, that you care.
Oh my God. She said that you care enough to follow. What?
Yo, hold on.
Oh, the ruthlessness of a bitch.
This is crazy. Yo, Miles, you said the best shit that has ever been spoken about existence ever. Your language exposes you.
Nigga.
You care enough. There's so much wrong with that statement. First of all, you need women to know that you don't care. You understand? Guys, this is why I tell y'all when y'all first meet women, this is why when I meet a chick, I don't get on the phone and talk to her. I just set up a fucking time for us to get together.
Facts.
You know, we get together, we spend that time, and then she goes about her business. And then I don't call or text her or interact with her, ask her how her day is. The next time she hears from me is the next time we're planning to meet up, and that's it.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, do not let a woman think at the beginning that you care about her life. Caring has to be earned. I'll care about you when you've earned the right for me to care about you. When you are my girl, when you've worked your way up to being my girlfriend, then I'll care about the fact that you're sick. Then I'll care about the fact that you had a bad day at work. Then I'll care about what's on your mind and you see what I'm saying?
And even then there are limitations.
Exactly.
Even then. Because we're not following you.
Right.
Bro.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, you know, I might like push you away, and then I want you to come and fill that gap and follow me in the direction I'm going in. What?
And I want y'all to see when you see a bright-faced, trusting female talking with her hands and giving you all these disclaimers and big words, and then she slips that little fucking, I'm just willing to see if you're willing to follow and close the gap. And then the little nigga that's watching this with no fucking game, no masculine identity, he's thinking, I need to follow my woman. I need to close the gap.
Right.
I need to show her that I'm choosing her. I need to reassure her insecurities. I need to take some time to make sure that she feels strong and confident in this relationship.
Right. So this is crazy.
Fuck out of here.
This is crazy.
Follow who? Down the fucking turbulence and chaos of your fucking emotional nonsense?
Right.
Nigga. Man.
Oh, yes.
I'm telling you.
No, we've been trying to tell you this, but let's continue.
Enough to repair this. I follow a lot of like dating coaches and pickup artists because I want to know. I mean, even though it's like the same over and over and over again for the last 20 years, but I still want to know what's kind of like hot in the space because, a new sucker is born every day. And I see men like encouraging other men to like not get involved in drama or not feed into this if she does it. And I think that's actually the wrong way to handle it. Again,
Yo, the irony. Yo,
you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yo, she said, bruh, and I watch a lot of dating coaches and pickup artists, and they say don't feed into her drama. And then she said a new sucker is born every day to imply that the suckers are listening to coaches like us.
No, nigga, the suckers is coming to you, bitch.
Like, what? Why would a guy want to take on the drama and the bullshit of your insecurity?
Damn.
That makes no sense. That's like, bro, that's like you just meet somebody at a party or an event, or your friend introduces you to somebody and they say to you, hey, listen, it was really good meeting you. I just wanted to know, could you let me borrow like $5,000? Also, I need you to come to my house to help fix this thing. And also my kids need lunch money for next week. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not my problem.
And I need an Uber home.
Right. Fucking this.
Bro. Yo, Puma King, as soon as she came up on the screen, I was like, yeah, that haircut is so suspect. I'm good.
Let me rewind this shit again real quick. Hold on. This is crazy.
Sucker is born every day. And I see men like encouraging other men to like not get involved in drama or not feed into this if she does it. And I think that's actually the wrong way to handle it. Again, unless it is manipulative, unless she is purposely gaming you. If she is just feeling a little tender and she pulls away a little bit out of like a self-protection, maybe she wants to take some time and be with her feelings. Maybe she wants to process what she's thinking before she brings it over to you. That's not inherently manipulative. That might just be an example of a person who needs you to move towards her and like hold her and be the mature partner.
No, but see, this is the problem. The problem is she thinks we care. Yeah, okay, if I'm talking to two women, one is pulling away because she's in her feelings and she's whatever and she's having this issue. And there's another woman who's not pulling away, who's following my lead, who's cooperating, who's actually doing what I want. I'm having a great, why the fuck would I talk to this woman over here?
Because that proves that you love her.
Like, why? That's what I'm saying. Like, see, and this is, I think, the problem with that a lot of women have is that women overestimate the desire that men have to care about their problems and issues. You understand what I'm saying? Like we don't care. Like, guys, you know, like I don't even have to tell y'all about this because y'all know y'all don't give a shit. We don't have to tell y'all to not give a shit. Y'all know y'all don't give a shit. You understand what I'm saying? But what happens is, and this is what I'm saying, where she is encouraging men to be the safe space for the woman, right? See, men are conditioned to care about women's situations, problems, and to be there for a woman automatically. You understand?
By default, yeah.
Right, by default. And women are conditioned to find a guy who's going to do that for them automatically. Because if you don't do that for them, oh, you're just a toxic guy and you don't care about women. You're a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. So this is what I'm saying, where it's this entire thing of, oh, well, you know, leave space for her. Why?
Real quick, I just want to give her a little bit of props, right? Because when she started talking about, you know, I want you to be closer to me, the camera started zooming in. I like that.
He's like on some film shit or something.
Yeah, on some production type shit. Like I appreciated that. I ain't going front. Like I like that.
That's cute.
Who speaks to, like, you know, her inner child and says, you're okay, you're safe, you are enough, you are wanted. Here's a harsh truth I know that you're going to identify with. Women often say, I'm fine, when we're not fine. I know this isn't like exactly earth-shattering information, but let me explain a little bit more about why this matters. I recently went through, like, it wasn't even like a conflict really with a partner, and we didn't have a...
You know, she keeps saying the P word.
Well, she's talking. She must be talking about another woman. So I guess it works in that context. But what?
Chance to talk about it for a while. Like, our schedules did not align in such a way that we could actually like process what had happened between us. And so during that week, I was like, I'm fine. In truth, I wasn't fine, and I let him know that, like, I'm looking forward to working this out with you. But in the meantime,
see, she's talking about him, and she called him partner.
Right.
See, this is how I know I can't take any fucking thing she says seriously now. Pull that all the way back. Pull that all the way back, please. Pull that all the way back to the words. Yeah, right there.
Why this matters. I recently went through, like, it wasn't even like a conflict really with a partner, and we didn't have a chance to talk about it for a while. Like, our schedules did not align in such a way that we could actually like process what had happened between us. And so during that week, I was like, I'm fine. In truth, I wasn't fine, and I let him know that, like, I'm looking forward to working this out with you. But in the meantime, I am fine. But it was torture for me. Right? Like, I'm fine, but I am internally tortured. I'm fine in the sense that I can wait until Saturday when...
You know what's crazy about all this is that what the theme here is that women, they'll have issues with themselves. You see what I'm saying? And so this is why it don't make sense to bother to worry about what the fuck they're doing and thinking and why they... So next time a girl flake on you, don't be like, why'd she flake? Nigga, she's a woman. After you hear all this, why would you even question? You understand what I'm saying? This is crazy. Let's continue.
We can talk about this, but I also am really struggling over here because I don't like leaving this like thing open between us. Now, other people may be a little more avoidant. That's not a problem for them. I lean towards the more anxious side of things, so that is a problem for me. But I also didn't want to feel like I was needing too much. I didn't want to ask for more reassurance. I didn't want to burden him. I wanted to be able to be the person who like was good. I wanted to be fine. I think sometimes we say that we are fine because we want to be fine. Because in speaking that, in saying that out loud, it's almost like we're willing it into existence. Like, I know I'm not totally fine, but if I say that I am, then you won't think I'm needy. I won't resent you for not like meeting my needs right away, because maybe you can't. It's not an attempt at dishonesty. It's like a combination of conditioning, like don't let other people know that anything is wrong, and an attempt to control ourselves, not necessarily.
And see, guys, this is what I'm telling y'all, is that a lot of times when women are feeling how they're feeling, like if you're talking to a girl and she's like, you know, she's like, oh, I'm fine, right? Then all you got to do is just let her be in that feeling. Yo, you good? I'm fine. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And go about what you got to go about. Because the thing is, if she wants to talk about it, she'll come to you and talk. But if it dissipates and she's okay after the fact, it'll just dissipate and she'll be okay. Why waste any more of your time and energy worrying about how she's feeling when she's going through this fucking struggle in her head?
Yo, and my thing is, it only takes away from just having a good time and enjoying life, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's the part that fucks me up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really let this fucking, it's like you really let this fucking nonsense that's just going on in your brain stop you from from basically being in the grace of God. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
Like, you literally, you know what this is? You know what the fuck this is? This is the fucking metaphor for the apple.
Mm.
There was never no goddamn apple or snake or devil in. This is it right here.
Mm.
The woman allowing her own. The apple and the devil and the snake and all that shit is insecurity.
Right.
Stopping the woman from basking in the grace of God.
Mm.
Because, bro, listen to her talk. She was like, there was a little conflict. It wasn't even it wasn't even a conflict. It was just something that kind of bothered me. And bro, this is what I'm trying to say to you. She's talking about a good relationship.
Right, exactly. Bruh. It's
the partner that she's talking about is a nigga that treats her well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These fucking women will look perfection in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it up.
Right.
And then expect you to close the gap and follow them. No. My answer is no.
Right. Exactly.
My answer is no.
Mm.
My answer is I'm here to enjoy my fucking life, and I'll either drag you kicking and screaming,
mm-hmm.
or you can stay right there.
Right.
I'm getting on the roller coaster, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the amusement park to enjoy myself.
Right.
I'm not going to sit here with you being afraid.
Mm.
I'm gonna sit here with you, bro. This is what life is like with these type of females and the type of shit that happens to a female. Imagine you go to an amusement park
and
you want to get on all the rides,
right?
And she's standing there pulling your arm back, like, I don't know. Are we tall enough to ride the ride? Will it break? Will something go wrong? I need to be reassured that the ride is safe and that I'm gonna. Bro, it's either you ride the fucking ride or stay your ass home.
Exactly.
Don't fucking come to the amusement park with me to fuck up my day.
Mm-hmm.
It's called an amusement park.
It's like, be amused.
I literally came here to be amused. And you're sitting here talking about, well, I want to work out this little conflict that I have in my mind, and I wasn't sure, and I was trying to get. Yo, I'm getting on the ride. Stay right here and watch my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Stay right here and watch. Listen to me yell and scream and laugh while I'm on the fucking ride without you.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. Shout out to John Forte. That nigga just died at age 50. Based on John Forte, I got.
We got a call. 503 was popping. Who this?
What's happening? This BJ just sent it to Miles.
Miles, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. What's up? So what's going on? What's going on?
Hold on right quick. One second.
This nigga.
I got two questions. Actually, no, I got a question and then I got a story. So I got this situation with this chick, and I wanted to know if she was medium interest. If you want me to go into detail, like explain it, I can explain it.
But yo, BJ, you know that prices done changed, right?
Yeah, you see how much I sent you, right?
Yeah, you sent enough for a question, so I think you just need to ask a question.
No. I sent you 40.
Where?
You in two increments of 10s, two 10s, and then I sent you a 20.
Hold on, I'm not. Oh shit! There it goes. All right,
We got you. Right, so yeah, so
Yeah, so I had the question, and I was like, wait, I got a story, so I sent them an extra 10, and I was like, shit, I got another question. I
appreciate you. My bad, brother. It just took a second. I ain't see all the notifications come in. My bad, brother.
No, that's all good. That's all me. I should have sent it all at one time, but I thought I was just gonna need 2 questions. But yeah, no, I just wanted to. So you know the situation I was telling you about and shit. So I just wanted to know what are some things about what's some things I should look for medium interest, and if you want me to go into the story,
tell us the story because I need to.
Go ahead.
All right, so I didn't disclose that. So when I told you that we smashed, she had came through to the crib, and we already had it explained or understood that we were gonna be fucking when she got here. So when she got here, I told you about the whole wine situation, and then when I reached for the zipper of her little jacket, she pulled the zipper back up. Like she like quickly moved my hand out the way and grabbed the zipper and then like zipped it back up to keep the titties from being shown. And I'm like, what?
He was like,
bruh. yeah, and I was like, yo, what's up? Like you already know. And I spoke to another classmate about the whole situation and shit, and we had a convo. So that conversation made me feel a way, because not just because of what she did, but the fact that I didn't catch it and it didn't click. So I was feeling the way. So when she got here yesterday, she was still displaying like these little weird qualities, and I'm kind of wondering whether or not I should charge her. So first of all, she was late. About 10 minutes. Yeah, and then when she
wait, hold on, wait. Was there any communication like, oh, I'm running 10 minutes late, blah blah blah? Was there any communication, or she just showed?
There was communication about it, but
okay.
The only.
Wait, hold on. But before this, so because I need to hear the beginning of this situation. So this is the second time you meet this woman, or what?
No, so this is the third time we've been smashing, and we've been consistent for 3 weeks now.
Wait. So hold on. Wait. So y'all already smashed, and then now you're saying she came over your house late, and then she zipped up her coat?
No. So I think that I started this shit off on the wrong foot, and I think that she might be leading the experience now.
BJ, make it a fresh story. Because what he's talking about is stuff that we discussed in the masculine identity membership. But this is
you got to give the audience the whole story, because I don't know what's
a whole nother platform, BJ.
Where'd you meet this woman, and what'd y'all do 3 times before she came over your crib? Like, what? Give us the story.
So we met on Hinge. We matched. I told her, what to wear. I gave her the instructions. She showed up on time. She was good. Everything was understood. She followed directions, and that was step 1. So we was already heading in the right direction.
And wait, where'd y'all go? Hold on, where'd y'all go? What'd y'all do?
So we went to a bar, a little spot that I know of downtown Southwest Portland. Stayed there for about like an hour or so. Started being flirty, started giving out the energy. She wasn't like resisting the energy. She was just, super, super shy and shit, but she was still receptive to the sexual energy I was giving out. So once the date ended, I pretty much walked into her car. I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. What you got going on next week? I said, next Friday, are you free? She said, yeah, I'm free. I said, all right, bet. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to come to my spot, because when we get to the spot, I'm going to do some nasty things to you. So she started smiling and was like, all right, kiss me. I was like, let me know when you got home safe. So she ended up letting me know she got home safe. The next week came with the situation that we were supposed to be, linking up and fucking. She came through, and this is when she came through, and then she did the whole, like, grab the zipper when I was pulling the zipper down to her jacket and shit.
So wait, hold on real quick. When you left her on the first date and you walked through the car, did y'all kiss at all in the first date?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We did.
All right, cool. So now you said you invited her over the second time. She comes over, and then she zipped her jacket back up?
Yeah, so she came through. I told her, I was like, wear something comfortable, and I was like, no bra and panties. So as she came in, she had the jacket on. She had something comfortable. And I could tell that she had like a little outfit where like the titties was popping out and shit. And I was like, oh, I'm trying to see those. and I could see it a little bit because the jacket was like a little zipped down, and she was like leaning over. So I took the zipper, and I was like, ah, damn. And I started pulling the zipper down, and as I pulled the zipper down, she like moved my hand and like grabbed the zipper and started like, wait, and then like pulled the zipper back up. So right there was something that like I didn't really pay too much attention to. And that's what's got me thinking that every other situation or every other interaction now is being led by her, which fast forward to last night, she was doing some wild shit, talking about some bite my titty. And I'm like, I'm not taking direction from you. And then when she got in, before we got to fucking, she like jumped on the bed and then like laid there with clothes on. And I'm like, yo, do you need some help taking your clothes off? Like, no, I'm good. But she didn't remove the clothes right away. And then eventually, like, I looked at her like, what? And then she took the clothes off. So because she was doing that, and I attribute that to the first instance, now I'm thinking like, yeah, I might need to charge this bitch because this whole situation is just.
But where's the part? You said you smashed twice. Like, when did that happen?
No, so I smashed last night. The week before that, so every Wednesday. So it's been every Wednesday since the first day, which it's been the last 3 weeks now.
So you smashed her the same day where she zipped back up the coat or the thing?
Exactly. Yes,
oh,
exactly.
Man. Now you gotta.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta charge him to the game, fam. I'm sorry, you should have told her to get back her put her coat back on. You're like, let me walk you to your car. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even with that, like, so
you should have charged
with her doing this.
You should have charged her then. Soon as she zipped back up that zipper, you should have been like, "Oh, that's cool. You zipped it up because it's cold outside. Let's go." And then walk her outside. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now the situation is like. So I came in, and the whole like not getting naked when she came into the room, and then she was naked after we smashed, and then like after that, she like. I went to the bathroom. I came back inside. She put her clothes back on. I was like, oh, all right, well, you roll the fuck out then. And then like this whole situation was just weird because I could, even though she was giving me bullshit, I was like, yo, what's up with you? You good? Like, you seem like you kind of not really fucking with it. If you want something more, like, I understand, like, but I'm not with that. Oh, no, I'm just really shy. I was like, nah, I can't believe nothing you say out your mouth.
Nope. So this is the thing. Like, this is the thing for future reference. What you want to do is that you want to make sure that whenever you're dealing with women and, you know, it's in a sexual situation, especially, you know, the first time, you need to be at an 8. She should be at a 10, meaning that she should be way more into it than you're even into it. You understand? So you're still leading, but she's showing through her responses that she's, you know, reciprocating that interest and showing high sexual energy. So the fact that, right. So when she zipped up her shit and was like, what you know what I'm saying? That's when you should have called it a day. And now the reason why I'm saying to call it a day is because, you know, in you know, I'm not saying that it happens in this case, but what I'm saying is that there could be a situation where you're dealing with a woman who is not comfortable, which is why she's giving the resistance. And if she's not comfortable, you don't want a woman in your place or interacting and dealing with a woman who's not comfortable. Right. Because not comfortable turns into, oh, well, we did some shit I didn't want to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I could tell the difference because I had a date on Monday, and the date that I had on Monday, Tuesday. So the date I had on Tuesday, the energy with her, like when I was flirting to give her sexual energy and shit like that at the date, like she was with it. Like she tried to push, you know, her little bullshit, and I was like, nah, like I'm not about to explain myself to you about what I want. Or you're not gonna explain yourself? No. I said, this is what it is. Well, what if I don't want it? Then we're not gonna work out. I'm sorry. She's like, oh, I get it. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. Right. That's fine if you don't want to. But if immediately after the date, nigga, the energy from her when she started kissing me down was completely stronger than the chick that I'm fucking with currently. Right. Like I could tell she actually like really wants to fuck with me. But with this other one, it was like, even with the shy shit, because the shy shit seemed like, oh, well, you know, that's just how some women are. But it's been 3 weeks, my nigga, like, and you still acting weird. Nah, it didn't feel right, you know, to me. Like, personally, I could see that the connection wasn't there.
I would say charge your ass to the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say charge your ass to the game. Save all the text messages, you know, because if you know, you know. And you know what I'm saying? And keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. Like, you know, it's too much. Exactly. Because like I said, even the back and forth is too much talking. See, you guys want. See, what I'm saying is, I want to get to the point where, you know, you're talking to the woman and you're flirting with her and you're just leading her into the situation and it's seamless.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You don't want any of this back and forth questioning. Oh, I don't know. I'm shy. Maybe late. No, it's do this. She does it. We're doing this other thing. She's doing the thing. And there's no resistance. So whenever there's resistance, your antennas should perk up like, oh shit, okay, there's resistance here. So since there's resistance, and especially in these particular situations where, you know, the girl is being that way in a situation that could be sexual, then you definitely got to get rid of her, because this thing you did well by on the first interaction, flirting, building that sexual tension, and letting her know, hey, you're gonna come by to my spot, we're gonna get this cracking. So she understood. So now that she's there and she's being all wishy-washy, that's when you got to tell her, hey, we gotta keep this shit pushing. And in most cases, you got to look at that. And I'm not saying that as like some PUA tactic type of thing. I'm saying this is a chick that you got to let go. And 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't fuck with her after that at all. You understand what I'm saying? Like that should be it. Now, in some cases, there are exceptions to the rule. But what I'm saying in general, once she shows the resistance, that's a chick you should completely get rid of and call that shit a fucking day. And be very nice about it too. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, be very nice, very cordial. Even if she thinks that y'all are going to get together again, let her think that at the moment. Don't tell her, oh, I ain't fucking with you no more. No, don't even say that. Like, hey, listen, man, you know, seems like, you ain't ready to do this now. I don't want to rush anything. So look, I'm gonna walk you to your car. It was good seeing you. Give me a call when you get home. Let me know you got home safe. You see what I'm saying? You still do the same shit, but in your mind, that chick, she's done. You understand what I'm saying? She's finished. That's it. Like, we're done.
She's a yapper. Like when I say last night, because I was thinking about this shit so much, like I couldn't even perform right. I was like, this no. I was like, this don't even feel right. I was like, And then when I moved away, like she started just yapping and just like talking. I was like, oh, bitch, get out of my house. Like, no, I don't want to hear this shit no more. Like, I'm already not feeling away. I'm feeling away because of the conversation I had with my classmate about the situation. Right. Now I gotta hear you talk and further validate why I'm a dumbass right now. Now I want you to leave.
I'm curious. What did your classmate say about the situation?
The exact same thing you said. He said, you didn't even tell me about the part with the zipper. He said, if that didn't happen, then I could say like, okay, cool. But the fact that happened, like, that's a big no. Like, now she's leading, because after the fact of her moving the zipper and then wanting to do it, now it's like, all right, well, now I want to do it. So I'm following her now, as opposed to, well, when I wanted to do it, she was giving resistance. You see what I'm saying? So.
Right. So yeah, you want 100% cooperation from the time you say hi and you just met the girl to the time where y'all fucking. You understand what I'm saying? And then after that, even more cooperation. You see what I mean? Like, there can be no resist. I'm telling you, don't be fucking with these chicks when they be resisting and doing all that other goofy shit. Because just like we showed in this episode, this lady, she's talking about all of the crazy things that's going on in the woman's head. You don't want to be dealing with no chick where she's feelings, all these feelings, and it arises, and now I feel this way, and it's just like, nah. Because this is the thing, you got to understand something, right? What you actually want to do is you want to deal with women who their desire for you brings up a level of courage and confidence within them. What does that mean? That means that they're betting on themselves to make a decision to follow you, even though they may not actually get what they want in the end.
Right.
They're taking a risk. They're like, I like this guy so much. I desire him so much. I'm going to chill. I'm going to listen to what he says. I'm going to follow his lead, and I'm going to see where this goes.
It's called faith.
Right.
It's called faith, because I'm the closest thing to God. That's what
yes. Facts.
Guys, I need y'all to
call. That's why I wanted to call, because like she had been consistent, but it's just knowing the foundation we started off. Like I keep telling people in other conversations I'll be having, I said, you can't have a stable house with a shaky foundation.
But
you know,
that's the thing. She wasn't consistent though. You see what I'm saying? So her being consistent would have been none of that shit happening. As soon as she zipped up the zipper, that was her being inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as that happened, that was inconsistent. So as soon as you see that, it's like, nah, we're done. We're finished. You see what I mean? Because on the first date, what it sounded like was that she was being consistent on the first date based on what you said. Now, I don't know. It could have been something you missed on the first date. Who knows? But what I'm saying is that if everything went how it was supposed to go on the first date, right, then she was consistent on that first date. But what I'm starting to think, there might have been something you missed on the first date. You see what I'm saying? Which is why which is why she acted that way when she got to your crib. The second time you seen each other.
So the shyness wasn't even really about being shy. She just didn't want to. I see it now.
So she told you she was shy on the first date, right?
No, like she was just giving off the shy energy, and I thought it was like, I'm gonna see something different when we get back to the crib. But I don't think that's what that was entirely. I think it was like, she's not trying to.
Yeah, I feel like she was showing you. I think she was showing you through her words or body language or something that she wasn't totally down. And sometimes what will happen is that women will still follow through and go with stuff because, of course, they like the attention. So it's like, oh yeah, he's saying all of this, but when I get there, I'll just like do this and try to stall it out. And maybe we'll watch a movie and maybe we'll talk a little more. And so they'll think of these things. Let me see if I can, because remember in this video, the girl's like, oh, the woman will test you to see how much you like her or want her. Because this is the thing. Women, a lot of times what they'll do is see if a woman is highly, 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 highly sexually attracted to you, that means that she wants to have sex with you. So what happens is that she's going along to try to get the dick because she's that highly sexually attracted to you. Now,
I knew it. Right, I knew it.
So now if she's like, he's okay, I would fuck him, but I'm not like fiending for it. Then that gives her space to see, well, let me see how much he is into me. And the reason why women have that idea of let me see how much he is into me is because she's not into you like that. Because when a woman is really, really into you, what happens is that the selfishness that's coming from her is based on you. When she's not interested in you like that, the selfishness is based on her. Do you understand? Just her agenda. So remember, it's always her thinking about what she wants for herself, right? Which makes sense because she's her. That's the experience she wants. So now if she's really, 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 really interested in you, having sex with you is the gateway for her to fulfill her sexual agenda because she's that sexually attracted to you. Now, if she's not that sexually attracted to you, but she's like, he's okay and he's cool, her agenda in most cases is to see how much you are into her so that she can take advantage of that situation to benefit her in that way. But remember, if she's highly sexually attracted to you, what happens is she's thinking, like, I'm not thinking about how much he's into me. I'm so caught up in how much I'm into him.
Right.
And that's when she follows you. And that's when she does all the stuff. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is hesitation is the sign that she's not that into you, because if she was into you, there wouldn't be any hesitation. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works.
Yeah, this bitch gotta go. Yeah, and then not to mention she left a fucking bra at my crib.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. You see? Yes.
Don't even remind me. Yo, it's too early to be leaving shit at your crib.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, the second week.
Yeah, that's rough. Man. That's rough.
She tested you because she knew.
She gotta go.
She gotta go. Still try to fuck with me. Okay, I could do what I want with this motherfucker. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, and it's like the fucking is just a gateway for non-sexual intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it appears to me to be. Because every time we stop, then she just want to turn over and start yapping. Yeah, right. I'm good, bro.
Oh wow. Let me tell you something, and guys listening, if you in the middle of fucking and if you stop or take a pause and she's not breathing hard and waiting for you to put it back in, then you could just call that a fucking day. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Like look, in my experience, it's like every time we stop, it's like it's either she's posturing or she's bending over to get to her favorite position, or she's putting it in her mouth without me even saying anything.
Right.
Like she would, to start talking when you could actually put it in your mouth. Like, why would you use your mouth to talk when?
That's real
I
talk.
appreciate that.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man.
That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, charge your ass to
Locario,
the
I
game,
appreciate
man.
you. Miles, I'll see you Monday, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know, bro. You already know. Thanks for the story, bro. Appreciate you.
All right.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right. Peace.
But man, it's crazy. He said, Kizak said, why is he taking breaks where she's conversing in between? He's up there doing multiple rounds. That's why she's acting. Yeah, I'm telling you, doing multiple rounds and all that other shit. You guys got to be careful with all that. You understand? Because yo, this shit is wild, man. Let's try to finish this up, and then we're gonna wrap this shit up. Because you gotta see more of the craziness, more of the indoctrination.
Really you, but that is coming out of fear. Okay, this actually is more earth-shattering. Number 6, women crave slowness, intimacy, and safety, but often perform speed and casualness. Needing slow.
This is Kat, but let's hear what she say.
Slowness, but performing speed is exactly what like the cool girl does. That's what she does in bed. She has sex without needing a relationship or needing a condom or having a conversation about boundaries, where you're gonna ejaculate, for example. Like she moves really, really quickly. Maybe she even moves towards penetration really quickly, even though she's not ready for it. She doesn't necessarily want it. And then she feels hurt when you don't want a relationship or emotional closeness or take great care of her afterward.
All right, now let me interpret what she's saying. She was saying that women like to move slow, but then they perform fast, like they're doing the things that they think that you want them to do, which is why they're having the casual sex, but they get upset when, they want more. No, that's not what happens. I'll tell you exactly what happens. What happens is she's talking about when a woman is sexually attracted to a man, they fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then she wants that sexually attractive guy to give her boyfriend energy. And that guy is not giving her boyfriend energy, so she feels a certain type of way. Because the thing is this, she's making it seem as if, right? She's making it seem as if, hold on, 713. She's making it seem as if that women can't take it, quote unquote, slow. Because think about all of the guys that they tell, let's take it slow, right? Let's go on 3 or 4 dates and wait, right? So why all of a sudden now they're performing this sexual act, but they really want to take it slow? But if that's the case, why are they not performing this sexual act with the guys that they allow to take them on 3 or 4 dates? The guys that they say, let's take it slow. You see the contradiction? What she's essentially talking about is she's talking about a guy who they're sexually attracted to, they fuck, and she can't hold that guy down, or that guy fucks her, but he's also giving her boyfriend energy. So she's assuming that this can go somewhere long term. But 713, I think this is a monogamous player. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Miles Locario. What's good, y'all?
Yes, sir. What's going on with you, man?
Man, shit, man. Just chilling, bro. I donated $10 to Miles just for, just show love, a free call, whatever y'all want to do with it or whatnot. I just wanted to say this real quick.
You see, wait. See, monogamous. You can't do that.
Okay, my bad.
No. I'm just saying for anybody else that might be listening too. If you send in some love, then you gotta let it be. If you send in some love or money for a free call, it gotta be what it's gonna be. As soon as you call in and speak,
that's the call.
that's the call. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yes, sir. And because of that, Miles, I'm sending 10 more right now.
Okay. All right. That's for a free call. Okay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, right. Got you. You totally right. You're totally right. But now, I just wanted to say this because I didn't have no story or nothing like that. Right. I just want to say that shout out to y'all Patreon show, the Bad Boy Show on Patreon. My bad. The Bad Boy Show on Patreon. And Miles, I just want to give you your cigars because you really been dropping some heavy advanced game for guys that are in long-term relationships.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into it because guys got to subscribe to that stuff. But I just really do appreciate that because you dropping some heavy game. So that's all I just want to say, man. Salute to you and Locario for just dropping that heavy game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then also, Miles, that 10, did you get that extra 10?
Wait. Hold on.
Wait, let me make sure. It's coming. You know how like sometimes they say you already paid somebody. They want to make sure you ain't just came through.
Right. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Okay, yeah, but the second 10 I just sent it. Thank y'all so much, guys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah.
So we got one free call, guys. One free call.
Free call. Shout out to K-Zach. He said, this is so disingenuous. Women are not looking for emotional closeness with every man they are attracted. Exactly.
Guys, y'all can't look. You can't get fishing advice from a fish.
Right.
You just can't. I'm sorry. Like, maybe this lady means well.
Right.
Maybe, but at the same time, fuck everything she's saying in this video. Like, fuck it all.
Because a lot of this is disingenuous, saying, well, women are performing casual, but when they really want to take it slow. So how come they're not performing casual with the beta male that they may take them out on 3 dates? Or 4
right. And the friend zone nigga. Fuck out of here.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, bro, she just spitting all this shit to just make excuses for the unfathomable decisions that women make and shit.
Right.
Because you see, and she really exposed herself when she said a new sucker's born every day.
Right.
This is the information for the new fucking sucker that follows her.
That's a fact.
Right here. Fuck
shout out to June Sports. He said he just sent a free call. So appreciate you, man.
And it's because she's overriding her true needs in order to seem easygoing for you. Is that fair to anyone? No, it's not. But I hope that you can see where it is coming from for her. She wants to please you. She wants to give you the things that she thinks that you want. She doesn't want to be a burden. She wants to be the kind of girl who...
Yeah, because she's attracted to you sexually. That's why she's trying to please you with sex, hoping and wishing and praying that because she is attracted to you overall, she's like, damn, this guy would be awesome for more than just sex.
Guys, you see, did you get, I hope y'all caught that. She's trying to give you the things that she thinks you want.
Right.
Guys, this is why you got to have a masculine identity and you got to tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her.
Mm-hmm.
You got to train her.
Mm.
You don't play games with these chicks.
Vet your bitches well.
You don't play games with these chicks. You don't let a woman give you what she thinks you want.
Right.
She needs to give you exactly what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
And if she don't, she's fired.
That's a fact.
That's it.
That's a fact.
Yo, you're looking for the type of woman that is asking you in different ways what would you like? And you don't even, here's the thing too, don't even let a woman have to ask you, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even let them have to ask you. This is why we tell you guys to be straight with these women, to be direct with these women, to be honest and authentic with these women.
Mm-hmm.
Because anything beyond giving you what you asked for, that is a lack of leadership, and that is you allowing her to push her agenda in the fucking relationship.
Right.
Look at what BJ just called in and asked about. He went to pull down the zipper. She's zipping up the fucking zipper.
Right.
And then trying to fucking yap and talk in between breaks while fucking and all this and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to push her own fucking agenda.
And you know what's interesting about what she's saying right now? Because she's like, women want to take it slow, but then they'll try to be the quote unquote cool chick and have sex and do all this other stuff because you want it. So I'm sure her average audience member of a man is the type of guy who's not getting sex like that. So he's probably thinking, well, what are you talking about? Because I took Stacy out on 3 dates and she said she just wanted to be friends. Melissa out and she told me that this wasn't the right time for her to be so if you're saying that women are performing these sexual acts, the average guy who's watching her, he's like, well, with who? Because it ain't me, right? So if she's performing the sexual acts and it's not the average guy who's watching her, then that means it's with another type of guy.
Mm.
And if it's that other type of guy, and she's saying that the woman is feeling some type of way because she wants more, then she's essentially saying that that woman wants more with that particular guy, but she can't get it. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like the stuff she's saying exposes a lot. It's crazy. This is why you got to have games so you can break this shit down.
And just have sex and be casual and enjoy it. And some women can, by the way. I'm not saying like all women, but she's moving at the pace that she thinks that you need, even though it's not the pace that she really needs. And part of that, again, is conditioning.
See, and she said she's moving at the pace she thinks you need.
Listen, this is cap. This is fucking cap.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, who the fuck sets the pace?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
There's only one fucking pace.
Exactly.
And it's set by okay, there's only one pace, and it's set by the man, okay?
Right.
So this is why you need your masculine identity dictates the pace.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to her to decide, I'm a fuck with this nigga's pace. Women don't have pace. Women don't get to have pace.
As you can see with this whole video, with all the insecurities and thoughts going on in the head, like what kind of pace is that?
Exactly. She literally, before she got to this point, she just explained how crazy, insecure, overthinking, and nonsensical and fucking irrational and erratic these women can be.
Right.
And I'm supposed to be focused on the pace that she thinks she needs?
Right.
The fuck out of here. The pace is set by the logical one.
Right.
The pace is set by the nigga with the roadmap.
Mm-hmm.
AKA the leader, AKA the closest thing to God. What the fuck are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro,
this is why it's always going to seem like misogyny.
Right.
Because when we say shit like women shouldn't lead, a man should not follow behind a woman, it's shit like this that we talking about.
Right.
Since when did you get to fucking pick the pace?
Mm-hmm. And notice she keeps saying what she thinks you want. That's the problem. She shouldn't be thinking about what she thinks you want. She should know what you want by you telling her. And that's her responding to what you're saying. That's called submission. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. See, this is why all you choosing signals, guys, that's what she's doing what she thinks you want her to do.
Y'all niggas, bro.
But yeah, she don't know you. You got to tell her what it is.
Yo, the nigga that's dating this chick, bro. As you said, a new sucker's born every fucking day. Straight up.
That's a fact.
Because we've been told that we shouldn't have all these additional needs and we should just be cool and, you know, we should just like be more like one of the guys. But what ends up happening is that your experience as a man is that women look unpredictable. It's like she said this, but she actually needed that and she just wouldn't communicate. And blah, blah. Like, actually what's happening is that she is self-abandoning, and she might be self-abandoning because she feels or gets the sense from you that when she doesn't abandon herself, then she risks disappointing you. She risks not having the kind of relationship that she wants to have with you.
No. She's not self-abandoning because everything she's doing is for herself. Even the fact of her trying to do what she thinks you want her to do. She's not doing that for you. She's doing that for her.
Exactly. A woman's submission is for herself.
Right.
All she got to do is make sure that she's picking the right quality man.
Right.
Once you pick the right quality man, it's like, this is what bitches need to understand.
Mm-hmm.
If you say you trust a nigga, if you say you submit to a nigga, if you say you want to be in a fucking relationship with a nigga, shut your fucking brain off.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Follow my lead and shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. But you know what's crazy though is throughout this entire video, she keeps telling the guys what the woman is feeling and what she wants. And again, we don't care. We don't care. We just like,
that's that Stephen A. Smith shit. That's that Stephen A. We don't care. We don't fucking care. Look, and I want to say this. I want to say this too. It's and when we, for me, when I say we don't care, or when I say I don't care, it's not that I don't care about the woman.
Right.
It's that I'm already driving the fucking car.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving down the road at a beautiful fucking speed.
Mm-hmm.
The wind is blowing in our hair.
Right.
And everything is okay. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't care.
Right.
Because I'm already taking care of what a man should take care of.
Exactly. Because you know what she's saying? So she's saying what women are feeling as to say, you should sort of take into account how she feels and then make decisions based on how she's feeling to make things easy. You know, give her safe space, man. Like, care about what she's feeling so you can give her a safe space so that she can feel better.
Stupid female. I am the safe space.
Like, there's nothing safer for a woman to do than to listen to a man. Now, remember, I didn't say male. I said a man.
Facts.
This is what you're not understanding. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Kazaka says she's trying to carry on like women are selfless creatures. Anything a woman does with a man in mind, she is directly or indirectly benefiting from it. Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That she's trying to get her safe space by telling a man he should, remember, follow her and lean more into her to make her feel comfortable. That doesn't do anything. That makes it worse.
Exactly. The more I try to follow behind your fucking emotional spirals and whatnot, that's when the space becomes unsafe.
Exactly.
The more focused and confident I am in my leadership should be the more focused and confident you are in my leadership. Right. And that's what makes the fucking space safe. That's what these fucking females don't understand. Look, man, this is exactly why we shouldn't have given them the right to vote. I'm serious. This is exactly why they should have just stayed in the fucking kitchen barefoot and fucking pregnant.
My godmoms are so misogynistic.
But it has to be that way. It looks like it got to be that way.
Yo, I just find it funny that there's all these feelings going on, but we got to stop what we're doing as a man to accommodate the feeling. That's crazy to me. That's insane.
And that's not putting no money in my pocket. Right. Like I said, that's not making us any fucking safer.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, imagine I'm leading. I'm looking at the road. I'm looking at what's coming, right?
Right.
I'm paying attention. I'm focused. And then I gotta stop and be like, are you okay?
Right.
Do you feel confident? Is everything okay? Meanwhile, there's a fucking truck coming at us.
Right.
So do you feel okay, reassured, and safe? Is everything okay with you? like you're literally telling me to take my fucking eyes off the road. That's what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Guys, this is what look, get your masculine identity right. Get some fucking game and stay focused.
Right.
And fuck with the woman that's going to trust you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck with the woman that got faith in your leadership like how she got faith in God, nigga.
Right. That's a fact.
If she don't got faith in you like how she got faith in God, tell that bitch to go to hell.
That's a bar. I thought you was battle rapping just now. I was like, oh shit.
That's where she's trying to bring you.
Right.
Well, I'm telling you, this is the whole metaphor for the fucking apple and the snake in the Garden of Eden.
Right.
This is it. Because Adam and Eve was in the garden chilling, a good, healthy relationship, right?
Right.
And then the woman, because of her insecurity, allows bullshit to creep up in her mind.
Mm-hmm.
What does she do? She takes Adam's focus away from him to try to focus on her and her bullshit. And then Adam bit the fucking apple.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Instead of just having faith in Adam.
Right.
She had to do some other fucking shit. And then Adam lost his focus because he's paying attention to the new human that God put next to him with titties. Lost his focus, and they got them kicked out the Garden of Eden.
Right.
This is what happens when a nigga loses his masculine identity. So I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, yo, y'all think this game shit is some bullshit?
Right.
This fucking female right here, this is the devil staring in your face. And if you blink, you will die.
Crazy.
Bro, y'all, I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit goes so fucking heavy. It's so fucking deep.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Listen, you know, I hope if Caitlin V sees this video, please do not do a copyright claim. Just don't, because I know some. You know what I'm saying? Just let the game flow. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we got to be able to critique things. This is why we're here. Because I could already see. Because according to her, she might feel a certain way, and then she's gonna be like, I don't like what these guys are saying. They're kind of problematic. I think they should take it down.
At me.
Yeah.
I feel attacked.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Caitlin, we are critiquing what you're saying. Okay? We're just critiquing what you're saying. So I just want you to know that. If you're watching this right now, don't be upset. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
And it sucks to say that part of your job as a man is to help her to not abandon herself, but that's part of the job of being in a relationship. Part of her.
Wait, hold on. She said part of your job as a man is to help her not abandon herself. God. What? I agree, Eva. I should definitely hit her up and try to do like an interview or something. Like, what do you like? What? Why you tell these men to to follow women? But this is what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. She's saying that it's the man's job to help her not abandon herself. Right now, what I would say is that it's only a man's job to lead a woman. And what I mean by that is that the woman has to allow herself to be led, and then she won't be abandoned. She won't abandon herself because she's going to be in a situation with that man where she's trusting in him to lead.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, the woman gets to upgrade by being with a man. So how is she abandoning herself so it's not the man. See, she's saying it in the sense of the guy has to sit there and accommodate her, and that's helping her to stay in that weird feeling she's in or help her with those things. What a lot of women don't understand is that a lot of the problems that you have go away when you follow a man.
Facts.
I don't understand. Like, I swear, it's like women don't get this. Like, women really don't get this, because this is the thing. When a woman is following a man, right? What she gets is she gets the experience of structure to balance out the chaotic shit that she's going through in her mind.
Exactly.
So, you see what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Well, let's continue.
Job too is to make sure that like you're not people pleasing. So everyone should be maintaining their own boundaries and taking care of themselves. Absolutely, golden standard. And you may find yourself, if you're like confused about the pace that she's going at, and then it doesn't actually feel right for her, you may be wise to like hit the brakes and be the person who offers to go slow instead of waiting for her to ask for it.
What? This is what I'm saying. So she's saying the girl wants to go slow, so you should offer to go slow. What? Again, you should follow the woman.
Nope. And then on top of that, she not gonna fucking respect me because I'm not going fast no more.
Right, exactly.
She's gonna be like, but how come you're not going at your own pace anymore?
Right.
Did you slow down because of me? and then you're gonna be all types of bitch ass niggas because you slow down.
Exactly.
Nope. Nope. Fuck out. You see? No.
Yo, this shit crazy. A bitch about nothing. We almost finished this.
Now, here's another harsh truth you may be familiar with. Number 7, women often want maturity, stability, and integrity from men, but still fall for irresponsible, chaotic, and uncontained men. Women are...
Yes, it's called sexual attraction. It's called sexual attraction.
attracted, just like men, to all different kinds of people and behavior and faces and bodies. And I have seen women who are absolutely incredible catches, like wife material, ending up bending over backwards to forgive men who have no integrity. And I know what you're thinking is like, was he over 6 foot? Did he make 6 figures? Did he?
So, you know, it's interesting that she's saying this, right? Because this kind of contradicts all the other things she was saying. Because if you're saying that the women are going to fuck with the chaotic guys with no integrity, she's trying to tell you to switch up for the woman, but the guys who have no integrity never switch up for the women, but the women are fucking with those guys. So why the guy's like, why would I switch up and leave space and be a comfort to the woman when you're going to fuck with the guy who's not doing that? You see what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. Listen,
you have a 6-pack? No, not necessarily. I've seen women forgive behavior that we all know is bad in an effort to make a relationship work. The thing for you to understand as a man is how much grace you might be being given, or how much pain she's previously been through in a relationship before you.
Again, we don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Like, every time she goes back to, oh, you know, she's been through a lot. I don't care. Like, I wish I care about, I care about showing you how much I don't care. That's how much I don't care. Like, I wish there was a way I could show you how much I don't care. You know, like, like,
man. Oh,
there was a way, like, I wish there was a way that I can, like, that's how bad I don't care, that I care about finding out a way to convince you how much I don't care. Is that possible?
Bro, you got that all the way correct, my nigga. You got that all the way correct. Cause there was a time when I thought caring might help.
Right.
Bro, it doesn't help. It only makes shit worse. Oh my God. It only makes shit worse.
Yo.
Man, I'm telling you, it only makes shit worse, man. Like, yo, you cannot care. You can't.
This shit is crazy, man.
You know, it's similar to what I be telling cats. Like, you know how they be like, oh, well, so Miles, are you saying that I shouldn't give a fuck about what other people think?
Right.
And I'm like, listen, let's change. Let's be specific and affirmative with the language.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of the many tenets of a masculine identity. A man speaks in the affirmative, and he speaks with great detail and purpose.
Right.
Okay? So instead of saying, I don't give a fuck about what other people think, what you should truly be saying is, I only give a fuck about what I think.
Exactly.
So when we say we don't care about what women think, or I don't care about your past trauma, and when I say I don't care, it's not, don't even take it personal. Like, I sat here and I listened and then I looked at you and was like, you know what? I don't care. Blah, blah. Like, nanny, nanny, nanny. I don't care. No. It's not even like that. You must understand that I am so focused.
Mm-hmm.
On what I'm thinking about and what I'm doing.
Right.
That's the only thing I care about.
Exactly, right. That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's the problem with a lot of these females and where their insecurities come from.
Mm-hmm.
They really think like I sat here and I said, so tell me all your issues and your problems.
Right.
And then after I listen to them pour their heart out to me, I'll be like, you know what, bitch? I don't care. Nanny, nanny, nanny. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Don't even take it that personal.
Right.
Please. Trust me, don't even take it that personal.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not even that I don't care about you or what you're talking about. It's that I'm just so focused on me and my masculine identity.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And guess what? That's what made you attracted to a nigga in the first place.
Right.
So that's what I need to keep doing. Bro, can you play that Rosebud once again, please?
Yeah, here we go.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Facts. You think I give a fuck about how you doing? Come on, man.
This shit crazy. All right, we're going to finish this up.
That came from her deep desire to make a relationship work, her ability to do emotional labor, willingly do emotional labor in order to make a relationship work, in order to forgive someone who we know is bad for us or who is acting against our best interests. And I just want to say, this doesn't make women irrational. This doesn't make women crazy. We are human. Women have, just like men, attachment wounds. They start in childhood. I think that it is pretty well established now that most of us are just trying to repair the relationships that we had with our parents throughout all of our lives with all of our partners, okay? Women in particular fall for potential. They see like the sapling and they imagine the giant oak tree. They know that you could become a great oak tree. And so they fall for your potential. But the reason that they stay in the relationship is because you are present and you are consistent and you have integrity. And that is the sexiest thing I think that a man can offer. All of these truths.
Pull it back. Come back.
Rewind a little bit.
Come back right there. See? This is the part that I want guys to focus on. Back real quick.
They see like the sapling and they
to the words, I think.
Oh, back more? Hold on.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
Get to it. I got it.
Moses, what's going on?
Yo, Miles, check your Cash App, brother.
Yes, sir. I see you, baby. I see you. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate it.
So what's going on?
I wasn't gonna call it. I'm sorry, but I had to call it. I don't care if the chat people don't like me. I don't give a fuck what anybody on the chat room has to say about me. Let me tell you this, right? What made you? Listen to this for a second. What made a man who's confident and who's masculine when he builds his shit? What made you know he builds his shit to the point where nobody can take it from him? You understand? So what made you think? Now, why do I say this? Because I say this because despite this video, what made you think a bitch could just come to me? Now let me just say me. Could just come to me and say and make her own fucking request and tell me what the fuck to do and thinking that I'm gonna stop what I'm doing for her ass. Like I'm like, bitch, if you don't want to follow my lead, get the fuck out of here. Period. You understand?
That's
right. Like if you don't like I was on a dating app one time. I was giving I'm straight direct. You know, the chick said, "Hey, how I'm doing?" You know, I said, "I'm doing fine. By the way, when are you free to get on a FaceTime call?" This chick didn't respond to what I was saying. She was like, "Oh, what's the rush? I want to talk on the app more. Goodbye, unmatch." You understand? Because I'm the man. You're supposed to follow me. I'm the boss. What made you think a boss could go to their employee? Excuse me, the employee could go to their boss and tell their boss and make their request and tell their boss what to do? Excuse you? Get the fuck out of my company then. You understand? This is the same energy you're supposed to have for a bitch. I don't care how good looking you are. You don't want to follow my lead? Get the fuck out of here. Period. I don't care what anybody says. And of course, yeah, there's gonna be a dumbass nigga that's gonna say, well, you know, you're supposed to tell a woman what to do. You're supposed to follow what the women say, Moses. You're supposed to ask the woman what she wants. Well, guess what? If that's how you feel, fuck you. Guess what? I'm the man, so if the bitch don't want to follow me, I'm throwing that bitch out the window. Serious.
Figuratively. Don't be saying no shit on that.
Figuratively.
No. When I say throwing out the window, I'm talking about I'm charging you to the game. You get
to the game. Yeah, exactly. She's fired. Yep. I got you, Moses. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I say this message, that's for all you idiots who tell me and tell men who have game that you're supposed to ask the woman what she wants. before you want. It's about what I want.
Facts.
You don't give me what I want, then guess what? You go get it somewhere. Go get what you want from another sucker.
Exactly.
That's all I want to say. Go get it from another sucker. You ain't gonna be with a masculine man with that kind of energy. I'll tell you that.
Facts.
And don't come crying. And for all you ladies, don't come crying when there's no masculine men. Well, guess what? You missed one, because when he gave you instructions, your ass didn't want to follow it. So take your googly eyes somewhere to the suckers, to the red pills. So that's all I want to say. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, fam. Appreciate the call.
Yeah, my man Moses is on it today.
Serious. God damn. All right. So you were saying take it back to this part right here. Hold on. Let me with the words.
All right.
I think this is what you was talking about. Hold on.
Keep playing it.
Because you are present and you are consistent and you have integrity.
Okay, go back right before that, because she's. I want to get the whole statement. All right, right there.
To repair the relationships that we had with our parents throughout all of our lives with all of our partners. Okay, women in particular fall for potential. They see like the sapling and they imagine the giant oak tree. They know that you could become a great oak tree, and so they fall for your potential. But the reason that they stay in the relationship is because you are present and you are consistent and you have integrity.
Right there. The reason why they stay in the relationship is because of your integrity and your consistency. Basically, what she just said is the reason why women stay is because of your masculine identity.
That's a fact.
You see, this is the only thing she said that actually makes any sense. What she's basically, you see, integrity and consistency. What that means is I'm not following behind you, bitch.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said all of this and contradicting what she's saying before. Because if you have integrity and consistency, why would I care about all that stuff you're talking about when I got to do what I'm going to do anyway and be consistent with who I am as a man? It's crazy.
This is what I want the guys to focus on. Look, and understand, it doesn't matter whether she stays or not.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to keep her.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, we're 100%, not mostly, 100% focused on keeping ourselves.
Right.
That's the only person you need to be trying to keep in this world as a man.
Mm-hmm.
But a smart woman, despite all the fucking chaotic bullshit that she talked about in this video, if she knows what's good for her, she's gonna keep her ass put. Why? Because you do have integrity, you do have consistency, you do have a masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
And when the woman, beyond all that dumb shit, when the woman knows what she's getting,
mm-hmm.
she'll sit her ass right there. And here's the beautiful part. The day that she don't decide to sit her ass right there and appreciate what she's getting, it's time for her to go anyway.
Right, exactly.
So my thing is just continue to have your integrity and your consistency, not for her, but for the benefit of your own masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only part. That's the only thing you need to take from this whole fucking video that this chick is talking.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Telling you, bro.
Man. Let's see. You're about to wrap this up. Almost done.
And that is the sexiest thing I think that a man can offer. All of these truths reveal one really important thing, which is that men are not broken. They just aren't given the guide to navigating all of women's unspoken fears and contradictions and expectations without any kind of support. And yeah, sure, that's not fair, but we could say the same in reverse. Women deal with it too. It's not fair. Like, dating and relating and having sex in the world today isn't fair. It's not based on fairness. The entire game of mating for all of time is never based on fairness. You know, birds compete on who can build the most elaborate nest or do the wildest dance. Humans are not that different. And I apologize if I'm starting to sound a little bit like a problematic male influencer right now, but I mean it. Don't think that
she said a problematic male influencer.
just because these things are unclear doesn't mean that you can't win. You learn and then you go out there and then you can win, but you do it with support. And that is exactly why I created the Pressure to Performance Summit. In this completely free summit, I'm going to teach you all about the mental engine, which will help you to handle tests and emotional intensity, the emotional engine, which is going to help you stay steady when a woman is overwhelmed.
See, Caitlin, you got to holler at us so we can help you with this summit. I'm telling you, because
physical engine, which is going to help you feel sexually confident, even if you find yourself in a situation where you're confused about what your partner is doing. The relationship engine, which is going to help you to attune and communicate instead of mind read. And the spiritual engine, which helps men to hold integrity and presence and grounded leadership. And I'm putting all of them together with this incredible cast of speakers and experts in all of these different fields. And I have put all of them in one place and I'm delivering it to you for free. Please join me on January 17th at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern.
that's in 2 days, guys. So you got to make sure you join her in 2 days and tell her like, hey, there's these two guys that could help you out with this game because it's just crazy.
Yo, shout out to her though, for
because that was some valuable information to for us to critique
and
get y'all to understand what we've been saying since day one. You feel me? like she could have titled that whole video "Why You're Supposed to Lead as a Man" or "Why Women Aren't Supposed to Lead." That's all.
And I want to go back to my phrase, man, because I have heard different people interpret what I've said. The phrase "bitches know they ain't shit."
Mm-hmm.
I've heard people interpret that phrase as "bitches ain't shit."
Right.
No. Listen to me closely. Bitches know they ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say bitches ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
I never said that. Matter of fact, I would never say that.
Right.
I love women too much
to
even say that.
Right.
I'm telling you, bitches know. Females know.
Mm-hmm.
Women know. Humans with XX chromosomes, however you want to slice it, they know they ain't shit.
But it's funny because in the video, she was basically copping please the whole time. Like, yeah, sometimes when we feel this way, we do this because our insecurity causes us to push you away. And sometimes we're going to test you. And then there's other times where we're going to be giving you drama, but you should still deal with our drama. It's like, what? What are we talking about?
We want you to stay focused and be that confident leading man always.
Right.
But we also want you to take your eyes off the road and see what's going on with us and follow our pace and slow down and do this and do that.
Right. It's like, what?
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Yo, guys, trust me. I've done it. I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to care.
Mm-hmm.
It only made shit worse.
That's a fact.
The only time things ever make sense is when I'm focused on my own masculine identity.
Right.
That's the only time anything ever works like it should.
King Zach said, y'all skipping the manhood and skill set show. Y'all gonna go support her.
Bro. I wonder, is there a way for us to live stream it in a window on our live stream? That would be fire. And we can critique all that shit on the Manhood is a Skill Set show.
That should be funny as hell.
Fire, bro. Shit.
That should be funny as hell. All right, so guys, listen, man, we about to wrap this shit up, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Justin. He said, deep in their hearts, they don't want you to care about them very much. I know.
Why? Why? Because they know.
Yo. Oh man.
Shout out to Justin, man. Shout out to Justin. Hey, guys, go over to thedominanceacademy.com. There's a lot of great stuff going on over there, man. Go check out Mr. Justin. He got a lot of great things. And let me tell you, man, I know from firsthand experience, the Dominance Academy is not just about like BDSM and whipping a bitch. Like there's a lot more to it than that. So go check out thedominanceacademy.com. Go check out Mr. Justin, man. He got a lot of great things going on over there.
That's crazy. That's what's up. All right, so guys, man, that's pretty much it. We about to wrap it up. Tomorrow, the Friday show, 4:15.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it is Friday show almost.
Friday show. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
So we got tomorrow at 4:15. Tune in. You feel what I'm saying? And then on the weekend, you got the Man His Skill Set show. You got me live at 5, and then you have the Real Game No Theory show on Sunday.
Exactly, where we form like Voltron,
exactly,
to give y'all niggas the game and to fight evil. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To fight evil, like what was this chick's name? I forget already.
So and this is the thing with so we're gonna end the show out with the theme of today's show. We're talking about she wants us to care. I'm gonna play this song and we're gonna be out. All right, so we out of here. Peace. Later. Listen, ask me if I care. I promise I don't care. She told me that she got hurt in the past. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm thinking, what's up with all of that ass? I ain't tricking, bitch, don't ask me about cash. Why these hoes be telling me all they problems? I ain't saving them, ain't my fault they got them. I can't solve them and I could never stop them. All I'm concerned with is hitting the bottom.
She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life.
This girl's looking for a listening ear. Don't she notice that I really don't care? I'm a man, she should go choose the bear. I'll explain to her that life isn't fair. Why you wanna talk to me about your life? I'm just trying to hit, I don't want a wife. You lie saying you want somebody nice. He has your back, you stab his with a knife. You be wanting your friends to be men. You know you don't care about none of them. Or I should say they don't care about you. They only there cause they hoping to screw. You saying guys only want one thing. You frontin' as if you don't want flings. You want the guy with dough, you want bling. Now you wanna be a queen, you want kings. Why you trying to search for a gentleman? Do you think that's how you will get a man? You don't understand, so you won't get a man. I don't want to talk, I am not Letterman.
She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She's got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. She got scarred in her life. I don't care.